Sales prices not only increased in February, but some homes are now receiving multiple offers. Hey, it's Curtis Sernoskie with LePage Team Realty in Ottawa. Today we're going to take a closer look at the latest sales data in February for 8 of Ottawa's top neighborhoods. In this video, I'll be giving you insight into Manotick, Riverside South, Barrhaven, Kanata, Stittsville, Westboro, downtown Ottawa, and Orleans. If there's a community or area that we did not mention in this video, please don't hesitate to reach out and we'll be more than happy to get you that information. Please note that all the stats provided in this video take into account residential and condo sales combined. We begin today's update in South Ottawa. In February, the Manotick community had 13 sales, which was right on par with a 5-year average of 12 for the month. There were 20 new listings, down slightly from the 5-year average of 24. There were 40 active listings, a 17% reduction over the norm, and 3.1 months of available inventory, down from 3.7 months of available inventory in January. The average sales price for a home in Manotick was $1,268,000. This represents a 29% increase over the 5-year average for the month. Moving north in nearby Riverside South, there were 49 sales in the month, which is right on par with the 5-year average for February. The month saw 78 new listings hit the market, a 28% increase, while the number of active listings was 99 units, a 90% increase. There were 2 months of available inventory, down from 2.5 in January, and the average sales price was $691,000, a 23% increase over the 5-year average. In Barrhaven, there were 84 homes sold in February, a 26% decrease from the 5-year average of 114. 108 new properties came on the market, a 25% decrease, while the number of active listings was 125 units, a 54% increase over the 5-year benchmark. There were 1.5 months of available inventory, down from 2.6 in January. The average sales price was $680,000 in Barrhaven. This represented a 21% increase over the 5-year average of $561. In nearby Stittsville, there were 48 sales for the month, down slightly by the 11% from the 5-year average. And the number of new listings was 71 units, down 5%. There was also a 45% increase in the number of active listings for the month, with 97 properties for sale in Stittsville. The 2 months of inventory available was down from 4.3 months in January. So things are really starting to change. And the average sales price for a property in Stittsville was $766,000, 24% increase. In Kanata, 72 properties sold in February, a 33% reduction from the average sales cycle. 107 new listings came on the market, which was a 20% drop. While the number of active listings included 134 properties, representing a 56% increase over the 5-year average. There were 1.9 months of available inventory in Kanata, down from 2.8 in January. The average sales price was $683,000, a 16% increase from the 5-year average. In Westboro, there were just 2 sales in February, an 80% drop from the 5-year average of 10. Included in this data was a condo sale that was below $500,000, which significantly impacts the average sales price for the month, coming in at just $654,000. A better indication of the average sales price in Westboro for the month would be to use the year-to-date average, which includes January's figures as well. That brings the average sales price for the year in the area just over $812,000. With 10 new listings that came on the market, that's 3 fewer than the average in Westboro. And 22 active listings for the month was a 29% increase for February. With just 2 sales, there were 11 months of available inventory, although this figure is a bit skewed. In the city's downtown core, Ottawa Centre, and the Golden Triangle, there were 22 homes sold in February, down from about 37% from the 5-year benchmark for the month. 43 new listings represented a 14% decrease from the typical cycle, while the 85 active listings were up 12%. There were 3.9 months of available inventory, down from 5.7 in January, and the average sales price was $592,000, a 28% increase from the 5-year average. Moving to the east end of Ottawa, the Orleans area saw 78 sales for the month, a 36% drop from the 5-year average for February, while the 104 new listings came in 36% below the usual cycle. With 131 properties on the market, this represented a 16% increase. There were 1.7 months of available inventory, down from 1.9 in January, and the average sales price came in at $569,000, a 13% increase from the 5-year average. Before we wrap up, let's look at the city of Ottawa as a whole. In February, Ottawa saw 855 unit sales across the city, a 39% drop from the 5-year average of 1,400. There were 638 residential transactions and 222 in the condominium class. On average, it took 62 days on the market to sell a property. That's down from the 69 days it took just a month ago. There were 1,366 new listings added in February, coming in below the monthly 5-year average of 1,552. Total active inventory reached 2,343 units, a 26% increase over the 5-year average for the month. Across the city, there was 2.7 months of available inventory. Our sale to inventory ratio increased by 11% over the previous month and is now sitting at 36%. A figure greater than 25% is indicative of a seller's market. Think about that. If you have any questions about the latest market stats for a community that you're interested in, please don't hesitate to reach out. My contact information is available in the description below. Don't forget to check out my website, sernorealty.com. Learn how we can help you achieve your real estate goals.